There's this old man wanting to go out with me. He come to see me the other day. Opened the door and he said, "Debbie here?" His name's Buckshot. I reckon he's got another name, but I don't know. I can't remember what it is. And I looked at him, I said, "Lord Buckshot, where you been? I ain't seen you in years." He said, "I know, I thought I'd stop by and see you. I hadn't seen you in a long time." I said, "Well, come on in." Well, anyway, we're sitting there, and all of a sudden he says, "Debbie, honey, you're a pretty woman. I'd like to take you out." I said, "Buckshot, I ain't been out with a man in so long I wouldn't know how to act on a date." He said, "Well, I'll just take you out to eat." I said, "Now, where do you like to eat? Where's your favorite place to eat?" I said, "Buddy, I don't know." He said, "You like that place down there? It's got that good meat?" And I said, "I don't have a clue where you're talking about. You talking about Bartle or Corbin? Corbin down there." So what's the name of it? I said, "I don't know." He said, "Wait just a minute. Let me think." He said, "Applebee's, that's it, Applebee's. You like Applebee's?" I said, "Yeah, it's all right." He said, "Oh, they got good food," said, "and they're cheap, too." He said, I could buy you a big old meal and me a big old meal," and said, "probably wouldn't even go over about $40. I said, "Yeah, it's pretty cheap." I thought, like I'm up ready to go. I ain't going nowhere with him. He's about that big around. Ain't got no teeth. Phew, Lord. Britches are hanging down in the seat of him. Why, Sheri, if I was to go out with him, you'd break your neck to tell everybody you know. You know good and well you would, and I know it too. Couldn't wait to tell it. You'd sneak around, follow us, and take it. Gosh almighty. If that man was to grab a hold of me, I'd just pass out. He'd water me to death. He said, "Well, I'll call you. Now, you just think about it." So give me your phone number, and I give it to him.
You don't even know what it is?
Yeah, I do.
How did you find out?
You told me.
Did you write it down? Or what?
Yeah, well, I remembered which one it was. I remembered which one it wasn't, so it meant it was the other one. I got 2 phone numbers and don't need neither one of them. Phone calls ever answers when Sheri calls. Jesus called to get me out of bed. Yeah, Katie's got this picture, Buckshot. He's sitting on the bed, his bed. I guess it's his bed. Ain't got a stitch of nothing on him. Ain't got a stitch of nothing. Him sitting there like this. You can tell he's drunk or blowed away on something. Him sitting there just pretty as you please, not got no clothes of no kind. He ain't even got no shoes on. He looks like a big panda bear sitting there. White as milk. Ooh. He got arrested one time. And I seen, they had him in London. And I seen his name, but I couldn't tell you what it was if I had to. Him right greasy looking.